Thank you very much. Let me hand over to Mr. Dennis Asare, Senior Research Associate of IMANI Africa. Dennis.
Good morning. I didn't hear you. Um, Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to participate in this all important conversation. I think deciding to come here, we all recognize that women play a key role in our economic development. In fact, if you go to our households, especially in the rural communities, women are responsible for household food, childcare, and other activities. And to be able to effectively perform these functions, women need economic resources. And in rural areas, the most important economic resources to women is land. After almost 3 decades of land reforms in this country, we still see a lot of exclusion and discrimination that women encounter in accessing land. And these issues are more predominantly in the northern part of Ghana, even though there are some also cases in the southern part. But the main areas of concern appear to happen in the northern part of Ghana. So this is part of Imani and Atlas Network program called Joining Up to Minimize Poverty. So under the Joining Up to Minimize Poverty program, we look at innovative solutions at the community level that contribute to increasing women's enterprise or broadly enhancing or liberating the enterprise abilities of people and how that comes together to reduce poverty. So 3 years ago, we looked at how social protection programs have contributed to shaping the lives of beneficiaries compared to if we were supposed to support them to leverage their local market opportunities. Then a year after that, we also look at broader land reform issues in Ghana over the past 3 decades. This year or last year, we dedicated our attention to also look at how do we enhance women access to land, or how beneficial is land to women by way of raising awareness and drawing attention of government and civil society as well as the entire country to the need to minimize the discrimination and exclusion women face, particularly in the northern region when accessing land. So the documentary today sort of elucidates the challenges women go through in accessing land in the northern region. And just a little statistics. If you look at the agricultural census conducted in 2018, you see that women constitute almost half of agricultural population in Ghana. But if you come to land acquisition, less than a quarter of women are able to own land across all forms of acquisition in Ghana. So if you look at the various forms of acquisition we have, along all of those acquisition areas, you can see that based on the statistics, only about 25% of women in the agricultural household were able to own land. And so if you look at women in agricultural household who control decision making around land and activities in the farm, they are less than a quarter, which means that if we don't advocate and increase women's access to land, then our efforts to minimizing poverty will not benefit everybody. So in this discussion or in this forum, these are the issues that we are going to look at. Why do we still experience exclusion despite the land reforms? And what are the potential benefits of land access to women? So these are the issues this documentary seeks to promote. So I do encourage that during the plenary session or discussion, we all come together and share our opinions and ideas as to how we can raise the awareness and campaign for the increased benefits of land access to women. So at this point, I will end here and hand over to Sami and welcome you all to this forum. This is the one part of the advocacy for enhancing women's economic empowerment as well as promoting innovative solutions to reducing poverty in Ghana. So welcome and thank you very much.